everyone, this is Nick and I'm back again today for another video. And today what I'm going to be doing for you guys is a little bit of a comparison. I know by the title, if I title it the way that I think I am, is did I find a dupe for the Louis Vuitton clay. Now, the Louis Vuitton clay, here we go if you didn't know what I'm talking about, it's probably like one of the most popular pieces that almost everyone and their mother has. It's an expensive piece, but relatively speaking, it is a really more affordable item compared to a lot of other items. And oftentimes, this is a person's first purchase just to get a taste of the brand. Now, recently, as some of you would know, I purchased this Coach card case, mostly just because I got a Coach backpack and I just wanted something to go inside of it. But also, I just love the detailing of this with the Snoopy, with the ha 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 and all that. Hopefully you'll be able to see that and the camera picks it up for you. But, this, I wanted to compare the two because I've already noticed when I purchased them, I thought they were very similar. However, after using them, they are two totally different pieces, and I much prefer one over the other, and that will be a very interesting thing. So, starting off, here are the two items side by side. Here's a little size comparison, but first let's start with the Louis Vuitton clay. So this clay is made out of canvas in the Damier Azur print. I have all the three Damier Bean, Monogram, and Damier Azur prints. It features a key loop that opens up like this, that you pull down and then out, that opens up. And then it also comes with a zipper that you can unzip and open up. So this, oh, I didn't notice I had color transfer on the inside. Uh-oh. Anyway, sorry. So this item opens up like this, and it's just a pouch on the inside. Now, mine was made in France. I actually purchased this when I was in Paris at the Galerie Lafayette store. And I've had this for about 4 years, I believe now, 4 or 5 years, and I just absolutely love this piece. It is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's Damier Azur, and it's been in and out of my pocket, and it's been well abused, but for how old it is and how well I've abused it, it's still looking pretty good. I do have to say the white has yellowed quite a bit, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. It just kind of comes with the nature of the item, and this thing can hold so much. Now, before we get into this one, here is, I don't have exact measurements, but just generally speaking, this is what it looks like. So the Louis Vuitton one is shorter than the Coach one, but it is longer than the Coach one, if you can see there. So there is a little bit of a difference, and also it's something I forgot to mention is it's just one continuous piece, so there's no gussets, there's nothing, so you just zip it open and you can pop it open and it's like that, and that's it. So with the Coach one, so this is my Coach. I purchased this at Macy's just about maybe 2 months ago or so. This one also comes with a key loop. However, it's just a regular key ring where it doesn't open up. You have to slide your keys on like you would a loop like a key ring. So I don't believe that this is the most functional thing on earth. That's why I just keep it on the inside. However, with this item, you have a zipper on top, and then in the back, which I'm currently using this as part of my wallet, you have an ID pocket, a card slot right there, a bigger slot right there, and then a zipper compartment, which the zipper is part metal, part leather, so some people like that, some people don't. Personally, I would just prefer a metal zipper, but with this item, I feel like it's very durable in that sense, and it doesn't really bother me. Sometimes when they do this, it's a little cheap looking to me, but for this one, it's okay. This item is made out of leather, and it's so soft and so smooth, and it feels really nice. It's kind of a more pebbled / grained leather, if you haven't been able to pick that up. Then zipping it open, it's a flat zip. However, on this side it's completely flat, but on this side it has a gusset. So it opens up like that. And on the inside, it has just a regular Coach tag, but it has the little birdie that's right there on the tag. And I don't think I'll be able to show you that, but that's what it looks like. And this item, I don't remember. Oh, here's the little tag. Okie dokie. So this item was made in the Philippines. So this is kind of like a third world child labor item, almost, which I know is really bad, but if we're looking at comparison, I mean, this is made with cheap labor. This one is made in a French workshop. So that is a beginning of a difference already. So, starting off comparing the two, I've done a ton of videos on how much this item holds. I'll redo it again. But just starting off, I believe this item costs around $295. I should have checked before I did the video, but it's around that ballpark of like $295, $300 area, and this item retails for $65 full price. Now this item, both of these come in tons of different materials. This one comes in the canvas and patent leather, regular leather, grain leather, everything you can imagine. This one also comes in a whole bunch of different colors, patterns, materials, you name it. So these are just the two styles that I have showing you right now. This is the only item like this I have from Coach. However, if these two aren't your cup of tea, there is certainly one that will more than likely make you happy. Now, the biggest thing that I could tell between the two is I thought with this one I would be able to hold a lot more than this one initially, just because you have these outside pockets and then you also have the whole zippered compartment. However, I've noticed that this thing, it don't hold anything. Like, it is really, really, really bad at how little this thing actually holds. So let me take out the cards that I currently have in there right now. Just to kind of show you, let me pull out some business cards. So, this item, I wouldn't say it doesn't hold anything, but it just doesn't hold a lot. So, you're able to fit one card in the ID slot right there. You're able to hold another card in the other slot, like that. No, you can't really double up on there or else you can't get anything out. It's already pretty hard. And then I've noticed that you can fit a fair amount, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in the back slot right here. But the tricky part is the inside. Now this one, a card normally doesn't just fit in. Okay, so with the gusset, you have to fit it in along the side. And then even then, it's a little hard to get it in. And with that, you're maybe able to put in like 3 cards. So you can do that. Or even then, that's a little rough. Trying to get that in. And you can't leave that in there, or else it gets all distorted and everything else. Now, it seems like the business cards are fitting a little less than like a normal card would. However, that's about all you can fit in this item. So, I mean, you do have like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. That is quite a bit. However, you can't fit any cash. You can't put the loop back in. And it's very difficult. So what I've noticed is I use the 2 card slots out here. I put a couple cards in here, and then I put cash on the inside. And then to even fit cash in there, let me take this out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different bills of different amounts. You have to fold it up like this. So fold it in half and then in half again. And then if you put that in there, taking out the cards, that is how you're able to get it in there. And as you can see, it gets all wonky, and it just isn't a fun thing, especially in the color. I feel like it just provokes maybe some more wear than what's really necessary. So I don't think it fits in, like, just folded in half, but let me double check that for you. Oh, it does fit when you put it in half, like just fold the bills in half, but you have to slip it in like a little slot again. Now, comparing this to the Louis Vuitton clay, you can fit worlds more in there. So, let's see. You are able to fit, let's see how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's just round it out to a full 20 cards like this. Unzipping this, and sometimes I just have trouble putting it in there when there's multiples like that. So you're able to fit that in there, and then you're able to fit the other half, and then no problem. Then you can take the cash out of here and then put that in there. But you once again have to fold that up like this, which normally I wouldn't carry that much cash with me. And then you just kind of zip it up, and there you go. And it's not bulgy. It's a little sticking out because of how the cash has to be. Now, comparing the two, I know there is quite a considerable difference in price. However, if I had to repurchase something, or I would definitely purchase the Louis Vuitton over the Coach one. Now, initially I thought, oh, maybe you could buy this, see if you like this type of item, and then purchase this item. However, in my opinion, I think you're just wasting $65. I've seen these even go for almost $100. For really, I don't know, it's not the most practical thing for my life. Now, it may be super practical for you. I carry more cards than I need to. However, I like to have more room than not, and considering that they're both the same amount of size, you can definitely fit a lot more in here than you can in this guy. Now, for looks, this guy all the way. I just love this little pattern and everything. I bought this right after we had to put my dog down, and it just reminds me of my little dog, or not my little dog, but my dog, and it just kind of makes me happy just looking at it. But for functionality, the Louis Vuitton one wins all the way. So with that, I hope this video was somewhat helpful for you guys. I hope this kind of just showed you a little bit of a comparison between the two items and helped maybe inform you on which one maybe you should get. Now, what I like may not be the same thing that you like, and vice versa. So just take this with a grain of salt. Each person's opinion is different, so just make an educated decision and just try to pick the right thing for you. So with that, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped, and that's about all I have to say. So I hope wherever you are in the world, you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.